Now we've created a script and we want to bolt it into Cimitra in order for us to be able to run that script from within Cimitra instead of having to go to a console. In the last video, we created a very simple script, and I'm going to pull that up here. Okay, so this print restart script, all right, that we created before. And so let me minimize that. And so we now need to bolt this into Cimitra, this script here on my C drive. So here's how we're going to do it. Is we're going to go ahead and we're going to create what's called an app inside of Cimitra. We're going to say that the platform is Windows, and this particular box, this Windows box where I have the script, it's called TayPC. All right, and so we created an agent in a previous video that was called TayPC, and we've deployed it to this box. So now what we need to do is we've defined that it's a Windows box, it's this TayPC box, and we need to give it a name, what we are going to call the script. So this isn't the actual name of the script, but it's the action that the user is taking, or the name of the app. And so this is going to be restart printer. All right. And now here we have to determine what the interpreter is. Now, while that's loading, let me just explain that to you. In our scenario, this is a PowerShell script. Now, if it had been a Windows operating system command or something like that, then I wouldn't need to put in the path to an interpreter. But in this case, this is a PowerShell script, so we need to indicate that the interpreter path is this. Now, you might have PowerShell at a different path, but most customers have it at this path, but you can certainly use a different version of PowerShell at some other path. All right, so that's what we do. We put in the interpreter. That's what's going to interpret the script or command. And then now we need to indicate, now you remember I made this script, it's called C:\Cimitra, and the name of the script is print restart ps1. Okay, so print restart.ps1. And that's really all I have to do. I don't have to add any more switches for user input and so forth. This is it. And so if I've done everything right, when I click on create and I click on restart printer and run, what's going to happen is that the Cimitra agent that's running on that box goes ahead and runs that script on my behalf. And so we are seeing the output from the restart printer script that we curated and created earlier. So that's how you make a Cimitra app, is you select create an app and define everything else.